Yeah, seems like it. And I think Dogao has more golds on his side. Actually, he has 5 golds around his map. And Eddie only with 3, as far as no, 4 golds on his side of the map. So a little bit of um,
Yeah, so
a
the
little bit of
hill,
opportunity here for Dogao.
but the hill almost becomes worthless bit of work from Mr. SMB, doesn't it? With nothing there to fight for. Just okay.
Well, there's a little bit of stone. There's a
Yeah,
little
so
patch of
what?
stone and
There's a hill over there. I'll just avoid that. I ain't going anywhere near that hill. There's nothing there. It was
it kind of gives you
interesting.
map control
I don't know if
have
you
this hill.
you noticed then, but Eddie was asking Dogao if it's better to eat the sheep now or to go on the farms. He didn't know which would give him the food quicker.
Yeah, and Dogao said you'll find out.
Yeah, you'll find out. Dogao's gone all sheep,
Yeah, makes sense, of course.
and they both went.
Well, I mean, would really like to see Eddie go for a castle or Spanish because he has back gold, back stone, and Palisades won't really stop conquistadors from getting into Dogao's base.
They
would
won't.
they?
Yeah, four conquistadors running around Dogao's base, and Dogao's gonna have a hell of a job stopping them. And the thing with Japanese can be strong later, but it's gonna take Dogao a lot longer to get any sort of strength military out compared to Eddie that just needs like 4 conks. 4 conks run round, 4 or 5 conks run round, one shot in, and disappear again. Dogao hasn't got that luxury, so I hope Eddie doesn't try to do something stupid, if that makes sense. I know it's not stupid because it's different and Eddie likes to play differently, but I hope he goes more straightforward.
Yeah, I would really like. I would really prefer Spanish in this situation, to be honest with you.
Oh, definitely. Eddie can literally just get 5, 6 on stone on his way up and drop a castle straight away, and then all he's got to do, as we said, is 4 or 5 conks, and he
You
can
gotta
keep
keep in mind
booming.
it's a 3-player map size as well, so the rush distance is way more far than normally.
Yeah, further.
So a little bit of forward or feudal age aggression is not really on the cards here,
No,
I think. Yeah, further was the word. Sorry for that.
no, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, God, I wouldn't have a clue speaking Austrian, so your English is better than my Austrian by a mile. It'd be interesting to see what Dogao does. I think Dogao will just be defensive. Whether he's an awful lot to try and stonewall off, mind. No, I don't know. I don't know what Dogao's plan will be with Japanese against Spanish now.
By the way, have you noticed there are no relics whatsoever?
Correct. Not a single relic. Is that planned, Mr. SMB? You can message me. It comes up on my screen.
But no relics wouldn't really favor a monk rush here, would they?
Strange mill position for Dogao. I mean, the mills. It's always nice to have your mill afterwards for some farming. That's very strange.
Oh well, he can afford it. He's Japanese.
He's Japanese, I know. Half price, mills going cheap, lumber camps going cheap.
He can throw the mills around like nothing.
Yeah, that's one good thing with Japanese, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why waste time pushing or messing about with deers? Just mill them.
But Eddie's doing a really good job pushing them at the moment. His deer are in a very nice position as well. And it seems like they both go for an FC build as we expected. But I really don't know what to expect from Dogao here or what Dogao's plan is at the moment.
I got no idea.
Because I don't really know what he's supposed to do as the Japanese in this instance against Spanish. I mean, if it's a full-out boom game, maybe halberdiers and siege would be his best bet.
Yeah, but he's got
against
Dogao's.
Spanish, but then they have gunpowder as well, so.
Almost all of Dogao's fights got to be Imperial, hasn't it? Unless he, because it's a 3-player map, he can't put massive amount of pressure through feudal, tower rushing, blah blah blah. The way the map's designed and laid out is sort of in Eddie's favour with Spain, so that Japanese can't be fast and fight really quick.
That
But
is correct.
I think Dogao's obviously his best bet now is an Imperial fight, mass the economy, And he can do any mixtures then, as you know. He can go archery line, halberdiers, and samurais.
And I really like what Eddie is doing. He is already with 4 villages on stone. So he will go definitely for a castle drop here.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. He'll probably add another one, maybe 2 onto that stone and drop the castle then as soon as he gets up.
And Conquistador are such an overpowered unit, in my opinion, in the Castle Age.
Yeah, Castle
They're
Age,
so
I agree.
quick. They're so quick. They have so much damage.
Yep.
And just can go around, kill villages, and get out of the way again.
Well, in Castle Age, there's nothing else better as a 4 or 5 unit combination. Nothing. Because they've got it all. They've got the attack, they've got the speed, they've got the mobility.
There's nothing really that can counter them. To a degree, monks, if they're not in a large amount of groups. And massed expo with ballistics and thumb ring can hurt them as well, but not too well. Especially if you add siege. So,
Dogao's
Let's
already clicked up, he's gonna go archers.
yep. And Eddie, of course, market blacksmith to go for the castle.
Yep. There's the extra 2 vills on stone. To give him the 6, he'll drop the castle as soon as he hits Castle Age.
So I guess he will...
Oh, the guy went up without loom. Eddie's gonna
Oh
get
my
1
God.
vill. Oh, he actually clicked up without loom.
That
Yes.
is bad.
Well, I suppose, to be fair, they are literally the only villagers that Eddie could have picked up on, and he was lucky enough to grab them at that time.
Yeah.
Because everyone else is inside, so... But you'll quite often find that he'll just forget loom now the entire game. He may remember, because Eddie's now attacked him, but... You quite often see that. If players don't get loom during dark, or at the latest feudal, they can miss it for nearly the entire game.
If it missed it, if the conquistadors came in, they would have wrecked everything. So it
Oh.
might be a blessing.
Yeah, wrecked him so quick.
And look at that. Dogao with 0 farms at the moment, so he won't go for any sort of boom. He will go fully aggressive. I think he was going for monks. Monks and or siege and archers, I'm not too sure. But he has 0 farms. Oh, now he's siege.
He hasn't got enough on gold to be thinking monks as
Yeah.
well. He's going...
Yeah, he's siege.
Just gonna go crossbows. Crossbows, siege. Try and put pressure on Eddie.
That's not his best bet, I think. Especially because Eddie is putting up a castle and he will drop it at the golds. At the forward golds, I think.
Do you think he'll drop it forward gold? I think he'll just drop it down quite close to where his market is.
Yeah, but why? It's
Because
not-
he
it's
just
not
wants to
really
get conquistadors out. If he was worried about that forward gold now, he wouldn't have dropped the wall in front with the houses. Do you know what I mean? He may... I think a TC will eventually go up on his 2 golds. Yeah, there's the castle, just going in anywhere, look.
I would have liked it better on this hill because it would have denied aggression and blocking of the gold with the siege that's coming in.
But you could see that wasn't on his mind though, otherwise he wouldn't have walled off that gold.
Yeah, of course.
Maybe
I'm
he
just
could...
saying that I would have liked it a little bit better. But I guess the position is very fine because now Dogao is coming in from that side.
Yeah, I think the TC is going to go up. TC will go up on his gold, back left. And then he'll just go conks. And I'd be surprised if Eddie makes anything else.
Yeah, but this forward is not going to do anything for Dogao in my opinion. Kongs will just... I think 4 conquistadors one-shot the mangonel, or 5? Something along those lines. So mangonels are not really effective against conquistadors. Expos with only +1 are nowhere near a match for conquistadors. So I really like Eddie's position at the moment, and there goes...
There goes the
Dogao's
man.
mangonel. Yeah, and Dogao, okay?
You walk straight into that. Eddie, I don't think Eddie will go out and do much till he gets 4 conks, and then he'll start running around. Dogao dropping his second TC. Eddie's already got his second, he's now starting to put his third. It's a much easier boom now for Spain. He's just literally going to make conks. Conks, TCs, vills, boom.
And it's really smart walls by Eddie. I really like that. How he used the map for his advantage. Not taking any risks whatsoever.
No.
So where has his... Okay, he's going sneaky with the conks. He's not even gonna bother about the forward.
Well, he knows he doesn't need to worry about the forward.
Yeah,
That's why he walled off that front, in front of that forward goal that he was thinking for his castle. And with his TCs going up, he knows he's got plenty of time. That even if a mangonel got there to start hitting the TC, by the time a couple more conks come out, they can just go round and pick off the mangonel.
Oh no, he's going to bother about the forward.
He's starting to come back now.
Now he's going. But now Dogao is warned, but still, those conquistadors can easily...
Yeah, but Dogao knows. He doesn't need to be warned. He knows full well Eddie's going to come out with conquistadors as soon as he spotted the... Well, he didn't even have to spot the castle. He knows 100%. He needs to watch his woodline here if Eddie's going to go straight into that little gap. Might pick off one. He needed 5, see? 4 don't one shot.
I think 4 don't they?
Well,
but
just
they're not that accurate.
Yeah, exactly. So you put 5 of them and he should be one shot in everything. If the villagers lined up perfect, yeah, he will. But very often they'll get away with a couple of hit points.
I hope he's not gonna bother about the palisade walls and just go through with a few shots. That would be cool.
Well, his mangonel depends whether... Ooh, the guy almost walked straight back into that then. Eddie's predicting
nice,
where he
nice
went.
tech
That was a
down.
nice shot. And the
Nice
TC
tech down
picked
from
off
Eddie.
the rest. Bye-bye all of them. If he moves the man forward now and takes off... I don't know what that means.
I have no idea what Dogao is saying, but I don't think it's nice.
Now, so I don't know. And now he's going to pick off the mangonel. No, Eddie's in a massively strong position here.
Yeah, really nice position.
And I don't think he's going to do anything silly now other than boom himself up to Imperial.
Yeah, maybe add 1 or 2 conquistadors when he has a little bit of resources left, or maybe just boom and go into... And
Oh, you can still make conks. I wouldn't
Yeah.
make loads and loads of conquistadors though, because
yeah, just as I said,
maybe
every time he has a little bit of resources left, he can add a few.
maybe have
then-
two groups of 5 conquistadors running around 10, and then well, see where he goes. Whether he goes gunpowder units like bombards.
Yeah, we'll see. But I guess gunpowder would be his best bet in Imperial.
The only thing he has to be careful of with Japanese, he doesn't want to make it a simple counter for Dogao, because Dogao, he just picked off 3 villagers simply.
Yeah, so easily.
So easy, just stood there nice.
And now he can just... Actually, he can just walk in Dogao's base. He's open at the side.
And it won't take him too long to get through palisades anyway, would it, if he wanted to
Yeah,
keep
right.
picking off palisades. Dogao's trying to come back with some archers. He needs to be careful, Eddie. Lost the 1 conk.
And now he's going forward with his 2 mangonels, so Dogao needs to be careful. Only +1 on these crossbows.
Oh, he'd have the height now.
Oh,
Eddie, you need
look
to
at that.
predict. What's he seeing?
Watch it, come on.
Too close, they're gone. There's no way. Oh, that was worked out well again. To go walk back into the 2. The conquistadors coming back? No.
That seemed more devastating than it actually was.
Well, if you look at his crossbows for the Gao, there's
Real damage.
a lot of them are hurt.
Yeah. And now he's just going in.
But he's got to run them back because there's nothing on them. I think there's only 3 crossbows there with full hit points. And the conks are just picked through the gap.
And more conks are following.
He's going to harass. He can easily harass the stone here. He can keep Dogao off that stone if he wanted to go in. Oh, he went back.
No, why is he going back? That is
Went
so
back.
unfortunate. And now he's running into the crossbows. What is Eddie doing there?
Lost them all. But he was obviously just looking on something else, concentrating.
Yeah,
If you
seems like-
look, he's moved his mangonels in to attack one of Dogao's TCs. So it's stopped the wood lines working, but he could have done a few minutes of harassment on the stone. Admittedly, the crossbows were coming in and he would have lost them anyway. But no, this is completely in Eddie's hands now.
Now Dogao needs to be careful yet again. Now +2 finally done for those crossbows. But
There's a
Eddie's
decent
in
amount of
such a
crossbows though,
favorable
as long as Dogao doesn't lose out to the mangonel, he's fine against those conks. Eddie will lose those conks.
Yeah, he's too greedy now, Eddie, I think, with the micro.
Yeah, there's no need
As far
for
as I'm
that.
concerned. He can just
He's
run.
hoping for the mangonel shot, look. That's what he's hoping for.
Yeah, but that's not what Dogao is giving him.
Oh, he did. He did. He did. Eddie said, "Thank you very much." He lost.
Oh my God.
He lost 4 conks, and the
That
ghost
was
got
devastating.
4 crossbows left. Painful. The ghost been a little bit unlucky, mind. If that's maybe they make their own luck with the micro on the archers, but he's walked into at least 3 shots from Eddie on the mangonels. Now the ghost forward is completely done and dusted, dead to the world. Eddie's going to take down the siege.
Eddie should have this game.
Well, the only way you
Dogao
can
do something to pull it back.
the
but-
only way you can lose this game now is making it easy for Dogao to counter with Japanese, because you know Dogao with Japanese is so easy to counter with trash that if he allows Dogao to get really, really big and counter simply, like if Eddie went shed loads of paladins, or then Dogao can counter so easy.
Oh, now he's even going to pick up the castle, or going to pick up the villagers building the castle.
He's just going to delay it, isn't he?
And he already clicked up, and Dogao now making the boso upgrade. A little bit late for my taste.
Very late, considering he was archers.
And he's not anywhere near clicking up, and he's still getting harassed by Eddie. So I think
He's called GG.
GG. Yeah,
He's called GG.
nice.
It was always going to take a mistake from Eddie at that time in the game.
That's true.
I'll have a quick look through the achievements for anybody that wants to watch. Nothing major.
But it was well played by Eddie.
That was straightforward.
He made the right decisions.
Play for Spain. He didn't try and do anything stupid. He just played it properly. A good game.